morning, everybody. This is Kevin doing a video blog starting today. Actually, today is the very first day that I'm starting my new diet. And it's not just a diet, actually. It's a professional, doctor recommended and guided weight loss program. I'm actually using the Medi Weight Loss program. See? One of these. Now, I'm 5'9" right now, and I weigh 275 pounds. But I wear a 40-inch waist pair of jeans. So I'm not really out of, I'm well overweight. I'm definitely well into the morbid obesity range according to the BMI scale, which I hate. But I've been doing exercise 3 days a week, and I go bike riding whenever opportunity allows on the weekends. But I hit around 270 and I kind of just plateaued out. I wasn't losing any more weight. Now, I was recommended to the Medi Weight Loss program because I have a number of friends, right now 4 that I can count, that have all gone to this program. 2 of which have been on it for a while and have lost dramatic amounts of weight. And 2 that have just recently started it, and then of course now me. And I think the whole point of it's going to be, I don't eat a lot per meal. I don't sit down and gorge myself, per meal. But I eat more than I should, and I know this. And I think the biggest part about the Medi Weight Loss is going to be breaking the habits, the mental game. Because yeah, I'll sit down and I'll have a 10-ounce sirloin, fries, broccoli, bread, soda, for lunch. And well, it's not the unhealthiest thing for me. I don't need that much food. And that's the problem. Our bodies are designed, they're amazing machines, and they're designed just like every other animal. During times of feast, they store fat, so that we'll have something to live off of during times of famine. Feast or famine. Problem is, we don't have famine anymore. As, most of us gluttonous Americans know, we're always celebrating the feast, and most of us don't go through the famine phase. If we're late going to lunch, we're complaining that we're hungry. Barring going a couple of days without food. So, that's the biggest problem, is I've been stocking up food for the coming Armageddon, and apparently it's been delayed. So, I started the program, actually officially went and had my 2-hour interview, had a full EKG, they drew blood, they did a physical, they were very thorough about what it is, I do exercise-wise, what my goals are, and they set up a plan on how to get there. At my current weight, they were estimating I was consuming around 2,000 to 2,500 calories a day to maintain my current weight versus my height and what I do. That's been cut back to 500 calories a day. 500. That's got to be the hard part, because that's all about mental game. I know I can survive on 500 calories a day. And the body will be more than happy to do it. It's just going to be breaking the habit here that when I sit down to eat, I need the hamburger, fries, and soda, and dessert. No, we don't. So to help out, of course, they have issued me some, a standard appetite suppressant. They gave me 2 shots to help with the one partial appetite suppressant. One is a stimulant to help get my metabolic rate back up where it needs to be. Which, of course, anybody who knows me knows the last thing I need is a freaking stimulant. So I'm already wired. Oh, bad section of road. Sorry. They gave me some appetite suppressants, calcium pills to help make sure I keep the right amount of calcium coming into my system. Because 500 calories a day of pure protein, just protein, no carbs, no vegetables, no anything but protein. So my body needs a calcium supplement, and they gave me other vitamin supplements to account for all the other items that I won't be getting through my regular diet. The whole point of this is to put the body into a state called ketosis. That's the state where your body is forced to start breaking down your fat for energy. Now, there's according to the doctor, who is very take as much time as you want to explain to you everything. Being that I'm kind of a scientific mindset, he sat down and explained to me that there's only 2 organs in your body that really have to have sugars to survive, to function. One is, of course, your liver, which has the ability to produce its own sugars, and the brain. Now, if you're not taking in sugars, if you're cutting all sugar, period, out of your diet, you're taking in just protein, your body's going to first go to the energy stored in the, I believe they're called, they're glycerins, glycerides, something in your muscle mass. We got about a 2-day supply of that. So once we burn through that, its next step is to go and start breaking down your lipids, your fats. And it's going to break down the ketones in that to create sugar. Now that's the stage we're trying to reach. Because once we reach the point where our body is actually eating its own fat, like it's supposed to, we're basically inducing a famine stage. So it'll continue to do that. The thing is, once it starts, it continues to burn fat 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So it will start, and as long as we maintain that ketosis state by taking in protein and not bringing in sugars and all that stuff, it will continue to do so. So that's a good thing. It's gotta be hard. It's gonna be real hard. But I'll keep a video diary, probably one morning and one in the evening. Maybe a few pictures of what I'm allowed to have during the day. To let you know, whether or not this really does work. I have a feeling it will, as long as I can keep my head out of my ass. Because it's all about breaking the habits. I have a bad habit of wanting to eat late, wanting to, sit there at night on my computer snacking. Not because I'm hungry, just because I want to snack. And that's going to be my biggest downfall, is I've got to learn to curb those habits. It's not desires, it's not that I'm feeling hungry and I need to eat. It's that I'm watching YouTube and I want to have a Twinkie. So, yeah. So, I'll be keeping a basic video diary, trying to keep track of where I'm at and what I'm doing and how hard it is. I can tell you now, today's my first day. I'm supposed to take all my supplements between 8 and 9. So I've decided I'm going to take them at 9 when I get to work, right before I have my egg white and 2 turkey sausage breakfast. Because during the day, I can deal with it. I'm busy, I'm at work, I've got all kinds of stuff to do. I could ignore, time to eat lunch, or ignore hunger. God knows we've all done it before. I'm hungry, but I've got to get this done. So it's when I get home that I'm worried about. When I'm sitting there at home watching TV or whatever, and I've got nothing to keep me occupied, and I'll sit there and want to go get me a bag of chips or some popcorn or God knows all the other horrible things that I've crammed into my face over the years. So that's it. That's going to be mental. It's going to be a mental game. I know I have the willpower. Oh, I hope I hope I have the willpower. That's going to be the true test. I don't have an addictive personality, I don't think. Well, yeah, I do. So it's, it's on me. The doctor, always says he can provide me all the tools in the world, but it's up to me to use them properly. So keep your fingers crossed, people. Wish me luck. I'm going to be doing the best I can to try to lose some of this weight. My goal is around 220. I'm 275, so I got 55 pounds to lose. He wants me down around 202, between 195 and 202, because officially 202 is still, or 220 is still obese for somebody in my frame size. I don't know if I want to be down that low. I like being a bigger guy. I don't want to be fat, but I like being, I was always small growing up. 155 pounds, skinny as a rail, but healthy. But, Uncle Sam gave me some muscle mass, beefed me up, and I like it, and I want to keep it. So, we'll see how it goes. I will keep you up to date, try to do a video blog on the way in to work every day. Might take pictures, like I said, during the day of what I'm allowed to have, show you what's involved in the Medi Weight Loss program. So, some of y'all might want to try it yourselves, It's a little expensive. It is a little expensive. It was $200 and some odd yesterday for the initial visit. But that includes lab work, EKG, physical, all the supplements and everything they gave me. It's all right here. It's all included in that initial $200+. So it is a little costly, but it is a solid, dependable, proven system. So we'll see. I will let you folks know. Now it is 10 minutes and 20 seconds, and I am right now pulling into work. That's the benefit of living close to where you work. So, alright folks, said wish me luck, wish me the best. Later.